Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing fine. So yesterday I covered the story coming out of William Nib High School in Trelawney. Yes, the famous high school of um, Olympian star Usain Bolt. You know, where I'm sure you already have heard the story where one 15-year-old accused the other one of stealing his friend guard ring, and as a result they get into argument. Knife was drawn, one was stabbed, taken to hospital. That was the end of him. The other one off to jail. Gonna be charged with murder of his classmate. Understand? Very, very sad story. And today, here we go again. Another story coming out of Jamaica. Another male student has lost his life, this time in a robbery. Okay, the person is none other than 16 years old Kenneth Williams. Hope I'm pronouncing that word properly, the name properly. A grade 10 student at Papine High School in St. Andrew was killed around 11:30 a.m. while walking to school along Ligoni Avenue in the parish yesterday. At the time of his death, he had his books, a Galaxy O2 cell phone, and $1,000 lunch money on him. The police, according to the head of the St. Andrew Central Police Division, Senior Superintendent Marlon Nesbeth, believed the killing was motivated by robbery. Nesbeth also told the Star yesterday that a man was in police custody in connection to the murder of young Kenneth Williams. Again, a very, very, very sad story. And what made this story rather sad is that this child was the only child of his parents. They only have one dege pitney, one single pitney, according to us Jamaican, one pitney. And to make matters worse, Saturday was going to be the wedding of his mom and dad. His mother stated that she just ironed Kenneth Williams' clothes for the wedding on Saturday. So the parents are planning to tie the knot. And the mother just ironed his son's clothes, put it away for Saturday wedding. You understand me? And this is the story. This is the news that the mother received, that his son is no longer coming home. His son will no longer be participating in the wedding. The son will no longer will not live to see his mom and dad get married because his life was cut down just like that. Again, I'll ask this question. How long are we going to stand up and watch this happen to our children? How long will this happen? How many more mothers will have to cry? How many more fathers will have to cry? How many more? All this child did was wanted to go to school and to be better man and woman of tomorrow. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. He was just on his way to learn something, onto a place of a learning institution. He did nothing wrong. The mother thought that this child was going to return home this afternoon, but unfortunately will never ever return home no time soon, because his life was snuffed out just like that. How many? A Galaxy O2 cell phone. He lost his life over that, and $1,000. Is it worth it? So, what type of criminal really will rob a 16-year-old child? What amount of money do you think that child have on him going to school with? Is it the phone? You thought he have an iPhone or something? How do you all sleep at night when you all do stuff like this? The children are considered the future of any nation, and we continue to wipe them out just like that, and nothing is being done about them. I just honestly believe that nothing is being done to protect these kids in Jamaica. Nothing is being done to protect them. They're just dying, and there's nothing put in place to protect these children. You understand me? Why couldn't you have taken the cell phone and the money and leave him alone, brother? If me I go be a robber, me I go be a decent robber. Me I go rob money. That's when me come from prison. Me still have the $1 million they I live off of. Not that I'm condoning any form of anything, but I'm not gonna rob $100 and go to jail and come back, or go rob $500 and go to jail. No, that doesn't make no sense. That's foolishness. You rob billions dollar if you go rob. Go for the people in the high society if you want to rob because of them have the money. Why is it that we're robbing our own people who are suffering and struggle like we? For what reason? Brother, everybody is given 24 hours. It's up to you what you use your 24 hours and do. No, another mother is left to cry. Another family is left to cry. Another male student we lost again. Another promising young man to the hands of gun violence again. Jamaica, when will this end? When? Parents, that's all I had to say to you all. Please, I beg you, pray and pray hard for no pitting them. So no leave them out on the side at daytime or morning time. I beg you, pray hard for them. Only prayer I will keep your kids in times like these. Prayer. Let us pray. Let us join hands and pray for the kids of Jamaica. You understand me? So the other story that I wanted to talk about is the alleged serial rapist who's been creating havoc in Portland. The name Davian Bryan. Supposed to ring a bell. Supposed to sound familiar. Because of him, residents killed another innocent man thinking it was in. And this monster is allowed to run after all the atrocities that he has committed. So, I'm reading this from the Jamaica Star, and it said, a 6-month hunt for Davian Bryan ended yesterday after he was captured by police in Portland last night. Senior members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force said that Bryan was captured shortly after 9 p.m. in the hills of Durham in the Hope Bay Valley area of the parish. He was held following an intense search conducted by residents and members of the security forces. Our efforts to capture Bryan was aided through partnership with elected officials in the parish who work with the communities in sharing intelligence with the police, said Superintendent in charge of the police division, Kenneth Chin. Okay, Bryan was branded public enemy number 1 after he was fingered in the abduction of 9-year-old Felicia Prussia in Bath, St. Thomas. And on October 14, 13-year-old Winsha Barrett 2 days later, also in Bath, St. Thomas. Last month, a warrant was issued for his arrest after he failed to show for the matter in the Portland Circuit Court on February 17. Bryan, who was out on bail, was charged by the detectives from the Criminal Investigative Branch in Port Antonio on July 16, 2020, with rape and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, which stems from an incident involving a woman at Norwich District in the parish. So, wait. This man was out on bail in regards to a previous hold on and take case, and then he still go back again, go commit 2 more cases, hold on and take. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with these people? He was reportedly seen in the community of Durham earlier this month after he allegedly grabbed a woman and dragged her into a nearby gully where he physically and sexually assaulted her. Jesus Christ. So you're telling me that this man was out on bail for previous charges and then he committed more. You understand me? And at the same time, they couldn't find him because people was hiding him. And who people was hiding him? must be his family members. The family member has to know where this man was. They has to be the one who feeding this man. They has to be the one giving this man update until when police is coming or when no police now come. You understand me? Because me know man no psychic. If you know the police are come, yeah, so at this minute. So somebody had to be giving him the down low. While you running, you eating, you drinking, these young girls are scarred for life. This is a nightmare that they will never overcome because they have to live with those scars as long as they live because those scars will never heal. You have any idea when somebody try to force up themselves when you don't want to be a part of that person and the person still continue? Those scars will never heal. Some of these kids, they are going to be physically, mentally, socially destroyed because some of them, they will never be able to have children. Some of them, they will never ever trust any man again. You understand me? Some of them, depression will kill them because some of them will never open up to anybody about situations like these because they are being scarred for life. You understand me? And you are going to be going behind bars, sitting down there eating 3 square meals a day, and taxpayer money has to pay for you. You understand me? That's not right. The persons or person who was hiding this man, I think the authorities also need to charge you all because you are just as guilty as this man is. You understand me? You are just as guilty as he is. And you all need to be charged for harboring a criminal. You understand me? Because those girls had to live with that for the rest of their life. That's something that will never heal and never go away. No matter what the counseling they get, they still have to face that. And they still have to deal with that. The arrows, the pain, the nightmare of not sleeping. You understand? They just not trusting anybody. It's a whole lot to deal with. I hope you get what you serve to these people. I hope they deal with you behind the bars, and I hope justice is served. Peace out.